entertained after the round has ended. For each contest, there will be an arbiter whose duty is to hear any protests as they arise and decide on them before the contest continues. The arbiter's decision shall be final. If possible, each contest should be videotaped or recorded by B officials so that any point of contention may be reviewed, and they are being video, so rest assured on that. This competition is open to all contestants ages 6 to 8 for primary, 9 to 11 for junior, and 12 to 14 for intermediate. In competition, all words will be chosen from official lists verified by dictionary.com and provided by Spelling Bee officials. The official list is the final spelling authority for the competition. Regional competitions were held in each region using the official word list and the listed rules and regulations. The competition will be oral. Contestants must spell the words orally, and the use of pens and/or paper and pencils will not be allowed. Contestants may pronounce the words before spelling them, after spelling them, or not at all. For all words with capitals, the speller must indicate the capital. So for example, Ottawa, the speller must say capital O-T-T-A-W-A. Once a contestant has begun to spell a word, they may not ask for a word to be repronounced, defined, or used in a sentence. Also, having started to spell a word, a contestant will not be given an opportunity to change letters already pronounced. A speller may retrace provided that letters and their sequence are not changed in retracing. Spellers must make it clear that they are going to retrace before they start retracing. For example, asking, may I start again? Spellers are required to indicate capitals. Apostrophes and other punctuations are not required. If a word taken from a word list is unclear to a contestant, they may ask for the word to be repronounced, but will not be given a definition or a sentence unless the word is a homophone, in which case the pronouncer must give the definition and an example sentence without being asked. The contestant must give the spelling of the word as defined, not a homophone of the word. If a word has more than one acceptable spelling, any spelling listed in the word list, tiebreaker list, or dictionary.com for the word will be accepted. Officials may disqualify any contestant who ignores a request to start spelling his or her word within a reasonable length of time. Also, a speller whose spelling of a word is not audible to the officials may have his or her spelling ruled incorrect. When a speller fails to spell a word correctly, the next contestant in the same round will be given the same word to spell. And to note, Rule 15 is for tiebreaker rounds only, so we will go to that at that time. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. It's crunch time. Let the junior competition begin. Good luck to all the contestants. I'll hand over to Maya to bring our first contestants.
All right, everyone. Let's begin our preliminary rounds for the junior competition. We're going to start with contestant number 194, David.
Please select the microphone that suits your height, but don't move the microphone if possible. Okay. Your word is, and it has two correct pronunciations, supernatural, supernatural.
Okay. Supernatural. Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Okay, supernatural. S-U-P-E-R-N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Supernatural.
Correct.
Competitor 195, Rochelle.
Your word is a homophone, discreet. Definition, careful in one's speech or actions. Sentence, so that she didn't offend her friend, she was discreet about what she said. Discreet.
Discreet, is that correct?
Say it again.
Discreet.
Yes.
Discreet. D-I-S-C-R-E-E-T.
Correct.
Competitor 196, Alston.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Satisfactory, satisfactory.
S-A-T-I-S-F-A-C-T-O-R-Y.
Correct.
Competitor 197, Zara.
Your word is grenade.
Grenade. G-R-E-N-A-D-E. Grenade.
Correct.
Competitor 198, Seher.
I'm going to remind all the contestants, please speak right into the mic and speak loud because we all have to hear that.
Your word is selflessness.
Selflessness.
Correct.
S-E-L-F-L-E-S-S-N-E-S-S.
Correct.
Competitor 199, Charlotte.
Your word is monotony.
Monotony.
Yes.
M-O-N-O-T-O-N-Y.
Correct.
Competitor 200, Kushik.
Your word is hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus, am I saying it correctly?
Say it again.
Hippopotamus.
Correct.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
Correct.
Competitor 201, Arjun.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Permafrost, permafrost.
Permafrost. Am I saying it correctly? Permafrost?
Yes.
Permafrost. P-E-R-M-A-F-R-O-S-T. Permafrost.
Correct.
Competitor 202, Josephine.
Your word is barley.
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 B-A-R-L-E-Y.
Correct.
Competitor number 203, Aishita.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Duplicity, duplicity.
Duplicity, am I pronouncing that right?
Say it again.
Duplicity.
Yes.
Duplicity. D-U-P-L-I-C-I-T-Y. Duplicity.
Correct.
Competitor 204, Dakshin.
Your word is certainty.
Certainty, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Certainty. C-E-R-T-A-I-N-T-Y.
Correct.
Competitor 205, Joel.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Epilogue, epilogue.
E P A L O G U E.
Incorrect.
Competitor 206, Advi.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Epilogue, epilogue.
Epilogue. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Epilogue. E P I L O G U E.
Correct.
Competitor 207, Vihan.
Your word is Frankfurter.
Frankfurter. Am I saying it correct?
You are.
F-R-A-N-K-F-U-R-T-E-R.
Correct.
Competitor 208, Shaya.
Your word is selection.
Selection. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Say it again.
Selection.
Correct.
Selection. S-E-L-E-C-T-I-O-N. Selection.
Correct.
Competitor number 209, Shorja.
Your word is a homophone and has two correct pronunciations. Audible, audible. Definition, able to be heard. Sentence, while practicing speech arts, the teacher told the students to project their voices so as to be audible.
A-U-D-I-B-L-E.
Correct.
Competitor 210, Aaron?
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Edible, edible.
Edible. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes.
Edible. E-D-I-B-L-E.
Correct.
Competitor 211, Ausaf?
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Plaques, plaques.
Plaques.
Yes,
Am I saying it correctly? Plaques.
plaques.
P-L-A-Q-U-E-S.
Correct.
Competitor 212, Isabel?
Your word is Belgium.
Belgium. Capital B-E-L-G-I-U-M.
Correct.
Competitor 213, Ashton?
Your word is pedicure.
Pedicure. Is that how you say it?
Say it again.
Pedicure.
Yes.
P-E-D-I-C-U-R-E.
Correct.
Competitor 214, Liam Logan?
Your word is vulgar.
Vulgar. Am I saying it correctly?
Say it again.
Vulgar.
Yes.
V-U-L-G-A-R. Vulgar.
Correct.
Competitor 215, Samragya?
Your word is wordsmith.
W-O-R-D-S-M-I-T-H.
Correct.
Competitor 216, Olivia?
Your word is hydrothermal.
Can you repeat that?
Hydrothermal.
Hydrothermal. Hydrothermal.
Correct.
Competitor 217, Ayan?
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Kimono, kimona.
Kimono.
Yes.
Can you pronounce it?
Kimono, kimona.
Can you say it slowly?
Kimono, kimona.
Am I pronouncing it correctly? Kimono.
Yes.
Okay. Kimono. K-O-M-O-N-O. Kimono.
Incorrect.
Competitor 218, Nivedika?
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Kimono, kimona. Kimona.
Am I saying it correctly? Kimono?
Yes.
K-I-M-O-N-O. Kimono?
Correct.
This concludes our first round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done.
Well, that seems to have been a great first round for our competitors. Yes, I think it was amazing, and I think those are hard words, some of them. Yeah, some of the words are definitely challenging as we handle this protest. we want to remind everybody that our award ceremony will be beginning at 4:30 p.m. today here at Cineflix Media. We hope that everyone is able to join us if they can. We're excited to be celebrating not only our finalists for the Spelling Bee competition, but as well our unsung hero participants and our short essay participants as well. And for all of our spellers, if you're not aware and you did not take part in our short essays or unsung heroes this year, please make sure to pay attention. We will be announcing the essay topic as well as any information for that competition later on, probably in the new academic school year, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we received a lot of entries this year. Anyone knows what was the topic for today's essay? What was the topic? Yes. Yes, absolutely. So that was why I love the library. And I think libraries are a great resources, especially for the kids. At this point in time, when technology is advanced, we are kind of forgetting it. But I think we still have so many books, so many resources out there at the library. So at this point also, Katrina, I would like to remind everyone to stay at the end of the competition because we're going to have a raffle draw. Do you know what the prizes are?
Yeah, we will be having a raffle draw at the end of our competition today. I believe we have another laptop that's been graciously donated by some of our amazing sponsors that helped contribute to putting this all together. I believe we also have some Blue Jays merchandise, a bunch of stuff. So definitely, if you haven't already and you would like to be a part of the raffle, please speak to one of our volunteers in a black t-shirt, and we'll ensure that you get your tickets. And again, all of the proceeds from the raffle go directly back into Spelling Bee of Canada. Without our sponsors and our amazing partners, none of this would be possible. So we just want to acknowledge that and say thank you to everyone.
Yeah, I think they're still doing the protest. Probably looks like it's resolved, and I think we're good to go. All right, over to you, Amaya. Oh, sorry, over to you, the resource person.
So this concludes our first round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done...
Hi, everyone. There was just a protest regarding the pronunciation. Just to clarify that it was indicated that there's one version of the pronunciation, but in the book there was two, and ultimately it goes down to the actual word that was listed in the book that you studied for, okay? So I hope that clarifies everything.
These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience are from KTCEA Red Earth Creek, number 205, Joel Labukan. And from Wood Buffalo Fort McMurray, number 217, Ayan Ahmad. We thank these students for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are all winners. Well done.
And with that, we'll continue our preliminary rounds of the competition, starting with number 194, David.
Your word is a homophone and has two correct pronunciations. Superior, superior. Definition, higher in rank or quality. Sentence, the new model of the car was superior to the older model.
Superior, am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
Okay, superior. S-U-P-E-R-I-O-R.
Contestant 195, Rochelle.
Your word is hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Is that correct?
Yes.
Hydrogen. H-Y-D-R-O-G-E-N.
Correct.
Contestant 196, Alston.
Your word is cornstarch.
Cornstarch. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
Cornstarch.
Correct.
Contestant 197, Zara.
Your word is a homophone, assent. Definition: the expression of approval or agreement. Sentence: the crowd gave a murmur of assent.
Assent. A-S-S-E-N-T. Assent.
Correct.
Contestant 198, Saher.
Your word is optimism.
Optimism. O-P-T-I-M-I-S-M.
Correct.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word is rapier.
Rapier. R-A-P-I-E-R.
Correct.
Contestant 200, Kushik.
Your word is solitary.
Solitary. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes.
Solitary. Can you please repeat the word?
Solitary.
Solitary. Solitary. S-O-L-I-T-A-R-Y. Solitary.
Correct.
Contestant 201, Arjun.
Your word is kern.
Kern. Am I saying it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Kern. K-E-R-N. Kern.
Correct.
Contestant 202, Josephine.
Your word is assessment.
Assessment. A-S-S-E-S-S-M-E-N-T.
Correct.
Contestant number 203, Aishita.
Your word is plausible.
Plausible. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Say it again.
Plausible.
Yes.
P-L-A-U-S-I-B-L-E. Plausible.
Correct.
Contestant 204, Dakshin.
Your word is profitability.
Profitability. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Can you pronounce that again, please?
Profitability.
P-R-O-F-I-T-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y. Profitability.
Correct.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word is satire.
Satire. Can you please repeat the word?
Satire.
Satire. S-A-T-I-R-E.
Correct.
Contestant 207, Vihan.
Your word is disposition.
Disposition. Am I saying it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Disposition. D-I-S-P-O-S-I-T-I-O-N.
Correct.
Contestant 208, Shaya.
Your word is a homophone, nativity. Definition: the occasion or place of a person's birth. Sentence: he looked forward to visiting the country of his nativity.
Does it say proper noun?
No.
N-A-T-I-V-I-T-Y. Nativity.
Correct.
Contestant 209, Shorja.
You want to say that? Your word has 4 correct pronunciations. You probably know what that is, but the word is Vietnam, 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 Vietnam.
Can you repronounce the word?
Sure. Vietnam, 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 Vietnam.
Capital V-I-E-T-N-A-M.
Correct.
Thank you.
Contestant 210, Aaron.
Your word only has 1. Granule.
Granule. G-R-A-N-U-L-E.
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausaf.
Your word has 2 correct pronunciations. Genotype, genotype.
Genotype. Is that how you say it?
I have genotype, genotype.
Oh. G-E-N-O-T-Y-P-E.
Correct.
Contestant 212, Isabel.
Your word is disinclined.
Disinclined. D-I-S-I-N-C-L-I-N-E-D.
Correct.
Competitor 213, Ashton.
Your word is scholarship.
Scholarship, is that correct?
Say it again.
Scholarship.
Correct.
S-C-H-O-L-A-R-S-H-I-P.
Correct.
Competitor 214, Liam Logan.
Your word is endemic.
Endemic. E-N-D-E-M-I-C.
Correct.
Competitor 215, Samragya.
Your word is a homophone, pumice. Definition, a very light and porous volcanic rock. Sentence, you can use pumice to slough away dead skin on the feet. Pumice.
P-U-M-I-C-E.
Correct.
Contestant 216, Olivia.
Your word is concertina.
Can you repeat that, please?
Concertina.
Okay. Concertina. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, you are.
C-O-N-C-E-R-T-I-N-A.
Correct.
Competitor 218, Nivedika.
Your word is a homophone, colonel. Definition, a rank of military officer. Sentence, a colonel is a senior officer.
Colonel, am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Colonel. C-O-L-O-N-E-L. Colonel.
Correct.
This concludes our second round, and we have no students who will be returning to the audience.
All right, let's start our third preliminary round with contestant 194, David.
Just before the spellers start, participants, if you need to take a drink of water, feel free to take a drink of water at your chairs. And please, just a reminder, just for hygiene, if you're going to cough, please cough into your arm, please. And thank you. Thank you very much.
We'll request the contestants who is coughing. Maybe we can get a mask for him. I think there is mask outside at the registration. Oh, okay, they have it. So once you spell, once you come on the stage to spell, please take the mask off, okay? Thank you.
Okay. Your word is a homophone, jinn, definition. In Arabian and Muslim mythology, an intelligent spirit of lower rank than angels. Sentence. Myths say that a jinn is able to appear in human and animal forms and to possess humans.
Jinn, am I saying it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Okay, jinn. D-J-I-N-N, jinn.
Correct.
Contestant 195, Rochelle.
Your word is triage.
Triage. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Triage. T-R-I-A-G-E.
Correct.
Contestant 196, Alston.
Your word is endearingly.
Endearingly. Am I saying that correct?
Say it again.
Endearingly.
Endearingly.
E-N-D-E-A-R-I-N-G-L-Y.
Correct.
Contestant 197, Zara.
Your word is corpulent.
Corpulent. C-O-R-P-U-L-E-N-T. Corpulent.
Correct.
Contestant 198, Saher.
Your word is indiscriminate.
Indiscriminate.
Correct.
I-N-D-I-S-C-R-I-M-I-N-A-T-E.
Correct.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. That's right. Indelible, indelible.
Indelible?
Indelible.
Am I saying it right? Indelible?
Yes.
I-N-D-E-L-I-B-L-E.
Correct.
Contestant 200, Kushik.
Your word is prebiotic.
Prebiotic, am I saying it correctly?
Prebiotic.
Prebiotic.
Yes.
Prebiotic.
Yes.
P-R-E-B-I-O-T-I-C. Prebiotic.
Correct.
Contestant 201, Arjun.
Your word is backpedaling.
Backpedaling?
Backpedaling.
Backpedaling. Can you please say the word slowly?
Backpedaling.
Backpedaling.
Correct.
Am I saying it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Backpedaling. B-A-C-K-P-E-D-A-L-L-I-N-G. Backpedaling.
Correct.
Contestant 202, Josephine.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Condiment, condiment.
Condiment?
I have condiment and condiment.
Okay. C-O-N-D-I-M-E-N-T.
Correct.
Contestant 203, Aishita.
Your word is circumspectly.
Circumspectly. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, come a little closer to the mic.
Circumspectly.
Yes.
C-I-R-C-U-M-S-P-E-C-T-L-Y.
Correct.
Contestant 204, Dakshin.
Your word is binational.
Binational. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Say it again.
Binational.
Correct.
Could you pronounce it one more time, please?
Binational.
Binational. Binational. Binational.
Correct.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word is cosmography.
Cosmography. Can you please say that slowly?
Cosmography.
Cosmography. Am I saying it correctly?
Say it one more time.
Cosmography.
Correct.
Cosmography. COSMOGRAPHY.
Correct.
Contestant 207, Vihan.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Largesse, largesse.
Largesse. Am I saying it correctly?
Largesse.
Okay. LARGESSE.
Incorrect.
Contestant 208, Shia.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Largesse, largesse.
Largesse. LARGESS. Largesse.
Correct.
Contestant 209, Shorja.
Your word is reproduction.
REPRODUCTION.
Correct.
Contestant number 210, Aaron.
Your word is convalescent.
Convalescent. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Convalescent. CONVALESCENT.
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausaf.
Your word is retractable.
Retractable.
Yes.
Oh, can I have the definition? Oh, wait, no, I can't ask that. Retractable.
Retractable. That's what I have.
Retractable.
Retractable. That's what I have for pronunciation.
RETRACT. IBLE.
Correct.
Contestant 212, Isabel.
Your word is conspiracy.
Conspiracy. CONSPIRACY.
Correct.
Contestant 213, Ashton.
Your word is incarnation.
Incarnation. Is that correct?
Incarnation.
INCARNATION.
Correct.
Contestant 214, Liam Logan.
Your word is stringency.
Stringency. STRINGENCY.
Correct.
Contestant 215, Samragya.
You can
Please remove your mask.
you can remove it
spelling.
when you're spelling it.
We want to make sure we hear.
Okay, your word is your word is adrenal.
ADRENAL.
Correct.
Contestant 216, Olivia.
Please speak right into the mic because it's very hard to hear. So make sure you speak.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Juxtapose, juxtapose.
All right. Juxtapose. JUXTAPOSE.
Correct.
Contestant 218, Nivedika.
Your word is happenstance.
Happenstance. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Say it again.
Happenstance.
Yes.
HAPPENSTANCE. Happenstance.
Correct.
This concludes our third round, and we have a student who will be returned.
That was an amazing third round, competitors. You are all doing an amazing job.
Okay, give yourself a round of applause, everyone. I think those were very hard words as we're going forward. And I think Katrina wants you to introduce to someone in the lobby.
Yeah, just as a reminder, if you haven't already visited our vendor booths outside, be sure to visit Gabrielle Bryan. She's a writer, author, and poet, and she used to be a spelling bee champion as well. So, yeah.
This concludes our third round, and we have a student who will be returning to the audience. This student has done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give him a big round of applause for a job well done.
There was a question regarding the word lagresse, and the question was that if it was spelled correctly, but the student did mention an R before spelling the word, so unfortunately that's why it was deemed incorrect.
Returning.
Largesse, yes, sorry.
This student has done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give him a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience from Mississauga, number 207, Vihan Sahu. We thank the student for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are a winner. Well done.
Okay, the Spelling Bee finalists have diligently prepared using a word list of 400 words for the initial rounds of the championship. However, as we progress into the tiebreaker rounds, we will introduce words that the spellers haven't had the opportunity to study. At this juncture, the rules undergo slight adjustments. Now, I'll hand it over to our judge, Sandra, who will guide us through these updated regulations.
Okay, so please note that hold on. Officials may, I'm going to start with Rule 13 here again. Officials, oh, sorry. My apologies. Please note that during the tiebreaker rounds, a new list of words is introduced. These words are not listed in the 2025 Junior Championship Study Guide. Since the tiebreaker words have not been studied ahead of time, contestants, you may ask for the part of the speech, if it is a proper noun or an adjective, definition, and a sentence. The pronouncer will provide the information for you. Notice that this is a change from our usual format. Please note that if you are not sure if the word is a proper noun or adjective, please ask the pronouncer. If the pronouncer says no, it is not a proper noun or an adjective, then you know the word does not begin with a capital letter. Official may disqualify any contestant who ignores a request to start spelling his or her word within a reasonable length of time. Also, a speller whose spelling of a word is not audible to the officials may have his or her spelling word ruled incorrect. When a speller fails to spell a word correctly, the next contestant in the same round will be given the same word to spell. If every contestant in a round misspells the same word, all contestants will remain in the competition. If a tiebreaker word is unclear to a contestant, it is the responsibility of the contestant to request that the word be repronounced, defined, and/or used in a sentence. The pronouncer will grant the request until the official agrees that the word has been made reasonably clear to the contestant. If a word is a homophone, the pronouncer must give the definition and an example sentence without being asked.
Thank you, Sandra. Over to you, Maya, to call our first contestants.
All right, first I'd like to congratulate everyone for making it to the tiebreaker rounds of the competition. And we will start our fourth round of the competition and our first of the tiebreakers with contestant 194, David.
Your word is consonant.
Consonant. Can I have the part of speech?
Noun.
Okay, can I have a definition and a sentence?
Definition, a letter of the alphabet that is not a vowel. Sentence, the children were asked to identify each consonant as they sounded out the words.
Okay, consonant. C-O-N-S-O-N-A-N-T.
Correct.
Contestant 195, Rochelle.
Your word is survival.
Survival. Can I have the definition, please?
The act of remaining alive under adverse circumstances.
Survival. Can I have the example sentence?
After his small boat overturned at sea, the sailor knew his survival depended on staying calm.
Survival. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Survival. S-U-R-V-I-V-A-L.
Correct.
Contestant 196, Alston.
Your word is crystallize.
Can I have all the information?
Definition, to form crystals. Sentence, when water starts to freeze, it begins to crystallize. And verb, sorry.
Can I have the part of speech?
Verb.
C-R-Y-S-T-A-L-L-I-Z-E.
Correct.
Contestant 197, Zara.
Your word is knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable. K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E-A-B-L-E.
Correct.
Contestant 198, Saher.
Your word is momentarily.
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 M-O-M-E-N-T-A-R-I-L-Y.
Correct.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word is hesitantly.
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 Can I get the definition?
In a tentative or unsure manner.
Part of speech.
Adverb.
Can you use it in a sentence?
He hesitantly embarks on a dangerous trip.
H-E-S-I-T-A-N-T-L-Y.
Correct.
Contestant 200, Kushik.
Your word is gravitational.
May I have all the information, please?
Adjective, relating to the force of attraction between two masses, such as the moon and earth. Sentence, the gravitational effect of the moon causes ocean tides. Gravitational.
Gravitational. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Gravitational.
Gravitational.
Yes.
Gravitational. Gravitational. Gravitational.
Correct.
Contestant 201, Arjun.
Your word is bodice.
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 Yes.
Can you please have the definition?
The part of a woman's dress above the waist.
Can you please have the word in a sentence?
The wedding gown had a lace bodice.
Bodice. Am I saying it correctly?
Say it again. Yes.
Bodice. Bodice.
Yes.
B-O-D-D-A-C-E. Bodice.
Incorrect.
Contestant 202, Josephine.
Your word is bodice.
Bodice.
Speak up.
Bodice.
Yes.
Could you please give me the definition?
The part of a woman's dress above the waist.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
The wedding gown had a lace bodice.
Bodice.
Correct.
B-O-D-E-S-S.
Incorrect.
Contestant 203, Aishita.
Your word is bodice.
Bodice. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Sorry?
Bodice. Is that correct?
Yes, bodice.
What part of speech is it?
It's a noun.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The wedding gown had a lace bodice.
What's the definition?
The part of a woman's dress above the waist.
Bodice. B-O-D-A-C-E. Bodice.
Incorrect.
Contestant 204, Dakshin.
Your word is bodice.
Can I have all the information, please?
It's a noun. Definition, the part of a woman's dress above the waist. In a sentence, the wedding gown had a lace bodice.
Bodice. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Say it again.
Bodice.
Yes.
Could you pronounce it slowly, please?
Bodice.
Bodice.
Yes.
Bodice. Could you give me the definition once again, please?
The part of a woman's dress above the waist.
Could you pronounce the word again, please?
Sorry?
Could you pronounce the word again?
Bodice.
Bodice.
Yes.
B-O-D-I-C-E.
Correct.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word is newsworthiness.
Newsworthy.
Sorry, oh my gosh. Sorry, yeah. Your word is actually seaworthiness. I don't know.
Seaworthiness. Can I have the definition?
Yes, you may, absolutely. A boat that is in good enough condition to sail on the ocean.
Could you repeat that slowly?
Absolutely. Seaworthiness.
Seaworthiness. Can you use it in a sentence?
Before we took off to the island, we had to check the seaworthiness of our sailboat.
Seaworthiness.
Correct.
Is it a proper noun?
No, it's not, just the noun.
Seaworthiness. S-E-A-W-O-R-T-H-I-N-E-S-S.
Correct.
Sorry. Contestant number 208, Shaya.
Your word is a homophone. Saskatoon. Definition: a species of shrub or small tree with berry-like fruit. Sentence: we picked berries from the Saskatoon bushes growing along the side of the path. And it's a noun.
Can you pronounce the word slowly?
Saskatoon.
Is this a proper noun?
No, it's not.
S-A-S-K-A-T-O-O-N.
Correct.
Contestant 209, Shorija.
Your word is descriptor.
Could you give me all the information?
It's a noun. Definition, a word or expression used to identify text or other material, especially in an information retrieval system. And sentence, the students used a descriptor of keyword to locate relevant information in a search engine. Descriptor.
Could you pronounce it slowly?
Descriptor.
DISCRIPTOR.
Incorrect.
Contestant number 210, Aaron.
Your word is descriptor.
Descriptor. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Descriptor. DESCRIPTOR.
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausaf.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Controversy, controversy.
Can I have the definition?
Dispute or argument, especially concerning a matter about which there is strong public disagreement.
Controversy.
I have controversy and controversy.
CONT. Can I restart?
As long as it's right.
Yes, you may.
CONTROVERSY. Controversy.
Correct.
Contestant 212, Isabel.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Animation, animation.
Animation. ANIMATION.
Correct.
Contestant 213, Ashton.
Your word is cinematographer.
Could I have a definition, please?
A person who directs camera work in filmmaking.
Could you repronounce the word?
Sure. Cinematographer.
SYNAMATOGROPHER.
Incorrect.
Contestant 214, Liam Logan.
Your word is cinematographer.
Can you pronounce it slowly?
Cinematographer.
Is it a proper noun?
It's a noun.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. The movie B Nation was made by an award-winning female cinematographer.
May I restart?
Yes.
SYNAMATOGRER.
Incorrect.
Contestant 215, Samragya.
Your word is cinematographer.
CINEMATOGRAPHER. MATOGRAPHER.
Correct.
Contestant 216, Olivia.
Your word is autumnal.
Pardon?
Autumnal.
Can you tell me the definition?
Referring to something which is suggestive of the fall.
All right, can you use it in a sentence?
Many people enjoy a walk in the woods to see the gorgeous autumnal colors.
Can you tell me the part of speech?
Adjective.
Thank you. Autumnal, am I saying it right?
Yes.
AUTUMNAL.
Correct.
Contestant 218, Nivedika.
Your word is synonymous.
Synonymous. Can I get the definition?
Having the same or similar meaning as another word.
Am I pronouncing it correctly? Synonymous?
Synonymous.
Synonymous.
Yep.
Can I get the part of speech?
It's adjective.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
After we won the championship, our volleyball team became synonymous with victory.
Synonymous. SYNONYMOUS. Synonymous.
Correct.
This concludes our fourth round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience.
That was an incredible fourth round of competition. Great job, everybody. As a reminder, we have our award ceremony following this competition starting at 4:30. And I was telling you all, let me tell you all a little bit about our author outside, who again was a spelling bee champion as well. Her name is Gabrielle. She wrote a book, and her book is called Remunited. And about the book, when two friends find themselves separated by a twist of fate, they embark on a heartwarming journey to find each other and discover the true meaning of friendship. I think that that's an amazing book that we can all go and read outside in the vendor booth. So now we continue.
Hi, everyone. We just had a question regarding the word descriptor for one of the students, and it was incorrectly spelled due to the letter I instead of E in the word. I hope that clarifies everything.
This concludes our fourth round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience from Edmonton, 201, Arjun Kakan. From Etobicoke, North York West, number 202, Josephine Yuen. From Kingston, number 203, Ishita Sharma. From Nova Scotia, number 209, Shorja Sarkar. From Scarborough, number 213, Ashton Aravinsan. And from Sudbury, number 214, Liam Logan C. We thank these students for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are all winners. Well done.
All right, great job, everyone. Let's start round 5 of our competition in the tiebreaker rounds. We'll welcome to the stage competitor 194, David. And just before we start, I want to remind all contestants to talk very loudly and clearly into the microphone. It would break my heart to see a correct spelling ruled incorrect just because we weren't able to hear you correctly. So we really want to be able to hear you. Please speak loud and clearly into the mic. You can adjust the height so that it's comfortable for you and make sure we can hear you.
Your word is ceramicist.
Can you give me all the information, please?
It's a noun. Definition: a person who makes ceramics, such as pottery. The ceramicist made a set of tableware for the wedding. Ceramicist.
Ceramicist. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Okay, ceramicist. C-E-R-A-M-I-C-I-S-T.
Correct. Contestant 195, Rochelle.
Your word is ornamental.
Ornamental. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can I have all the information, please?
It's an adjective. Definition is decorative. Sentence: the garden was sheltered by ornamental trees and vines. Ornamental.
Ornamental. Can I have the definition, please?
Decorative.
Decorative. Ornamental. Is that correct?
Yes.
O-R-M-E-N-T-A-L.
Incorrect.
Contestant 196, Alston.
Your word is ornamental.
O-R-N-A-M-E-N-T-A-L.
Correct.
Contestant 197, Zara.
Your word is birthright.
Can I have the definition?
Any right or privilege to which a person is entitled by birth.
B-I-R-T-H-R-I-G-H-T.
Correct.
Contestant 198, Saher.
Your word has 2 correct pronunciations: demonstrative, demonstrative.
What? Can I have the definition?
Sure. Tending to show one's feelings easily.
Demonstrative?
No, I have demonstrative and demonstrative.
Can I have a sentence?
Sure. The usually quiet woman was openly demonstrative when her lost dog was found. So it's demonstrative, demonstrative.
D-E-M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T-I-V-E.
Correct.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Hi. Your word is enlightenment.
Enlightenment?
Yes.
Can you give me all the information, please?
I'm sorry, I should, because it's a homophone. It's a noun, and the definition is the state of understanding something. And the sentence was, unfortunately, the doctor was unable to shed any enlightenment on what was ailing the patient.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Is this a proper noun?
No, it's not.
Enlightenment?
Yes.
E-N-L-I-G-H-T. E-N-M-E-N-T.
Correct.
Contestant 200, Kushi.
Your word is exempt.
May I have all the information, please?
It's an adjective. Definition: released from a particular obligation or liability. Sentence: as a nonprofit organization, the charity was exempt from paying income tax. Exempt.
Exempt. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Exempt.
Exempt.
Yes.
Exempt. E-X-E-M-P-T. Exempt.
Correct.
Contestant 204, Dakshin.
Your word is a homophone. Coup. Definition: a sudden, violent, and illegal seizure of power from a government. Sentence: during the rebellion, the mercenaries planned a coup to remove the president from power. Coup.
Coup, am I pronouncing correctly?
Yes,
Coup?
you are.
Could you give me the definition, please?
A sudden, violent, and illegal seizure of power from a government.
Could you give me the sentence, please?
During the rebellion, the mercenaries planned a coup to remove the president from power. Coup.
Coup, am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes.
Can you pronounce it slowly, please?
Coup.
Could you give me the part of speech?
It's a noun.
Are there any alternative spellings?
Not that we have here, no.
Are there any alternative?
Oh, no, there's no alternate spelling.
Are there any alternative pronunciations?
No, just coup.
Coup. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, you are. Coup.
You need to start spelling.
C-O-O?
Incorrect.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word is a homophone. Coup. Definition: a sudden, violent, and illegal seizure of power from a government. Sentence: during the rebellion, the mercenaries planned a coup to remove the president from power. Coup.
Coup. C-O-U-P.
Correct.
Contestant 208, Shaya.
Your word has two correct pronunciations: stalactite, stalactite.
May I please have the definition?
A tapering structure hanging like an icicle from the roof of a cave, formed by calcium salts.
May I please have an example sentence?
A stalactite often unites with a stalagmite and forms a column.
Stalactite.
Stalactite.
S-T-A-L-A-C-T-I-T-E. Stalactite.
Correct.
Contestant 210, Aaron.
Your word is chlorophyll.
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 Can I have a definition, please?
A green pigment present in all green plants.
Chlorophyll. C-H-L-O-R-O-P-H-Y-L-L.
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausaf.
Your word is straightforward.
Straightforward?
Yes, straightforward.
Can I have the definition?
Simple or easy?
Can I have it in a sentence?
The recipe was straightforward and easy to follow.
Is it proper, noun, or adjective?
Sorry, it's an adjective.
Is it proper?
No, it's not proper. It's improper. I'm kidding.
Straighthward.
Correct.
Contestant 212, Isabel.
Your word is nonplussed.
Could you repeat that, please?
Nonplussed.
Nonplussed. N-O-N-P-L-U CSED.
Incorrect.
Contestant 215, Samragya.
Your word is nonplussed.
Say it again.
Nonplussed.
What does it mean?
Completely puzzled or perplexed by something unexpected.
Can you use it in the sentence?
I was nonplussed by the outcome of the detective novel. Nonplussed.
NONPLUSED.
Correct.
Contestant 216, Olivia.
Your word is a homophone and has two correct pronunciations. Penne, penny.
All right, can you give me all the information?
Sure, it's a noun, and definition, pasta in the form of a short, wide tube. And sentence, my favorite Italian dish is penne with tomato sauce. Penne.
Penne. P-E-N-N-E.
Correct.
Contestant 218, Nivedika.
Your word is antagonize.
Antagonize. Are there any different spellings?
No, just one. Antagonize.
Antagonize. Can you say the word slowly, please?
Antagonize.
Antagonize. Can I have the definition?
To make someone or something hostile.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
Do not antagonize the dog by poking it.
Can you say the word again, please?
Antagonize.
Can you say it slowly one more time?
Antagonize.
Antagonize. A-N-T-A-G-O-N-I-Z-E. Antagonize.
Correct.
This concludes our fifth round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience from Brampton, number 195, Rochelle Chetier. From Kitchener-Waterloo, number 204, Dakshin Navanisa Kumar. And from Saskatchewan First Nations, number 212, Isabel Zed Dunich. We thank these students for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are all winners. Well done.
All right, everyone, let's begin round 6 of the competition, still in the tiebreaker rounds, with speller 194, David.
Your word is photorealism. Photorealism.
Photorealism. Am I saying this correctly?
Photorealism.
Can I have all the information, please?
A style of art and sculpture that is highly detailed. Sentence. Artists who paint in the style of photorealism capture a
All the information, please.
It's an adjective. It means impossible to disprove. And the sentence is the police had irrefutable evidence of his guilt.
IRREFUTABLE.
Incorrect.
Contestant 197, Zara. I'd like to remind everyone to spell slowly and clearly so that we can all hear you.
Your word has two correct pronunciations: irrefutable, irrefutable.
Irrefutable. IRRIFUTIBLE.
Incorrect.
Contestant 198, Saher.
Your word has two correct pronunciations: irrefutable, irrefutable.
Irrefutable?
Say it again.
Irrefutable?
Yes.
IRR EFUTIBLE.
Incorrect.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word has two correct pronunciations: irrefutable, irrefutable.
IRREFUTABLE.
Correct.
Contestant 200, Kushik.
Your word is nonconformist.
May I have all the information, please?
Sorry, nonconformist. That's what I said. Yeah. Definition: a person who does not conform to established customs and attitudes. Sentence: the man was a nonconformist in college, but he now wears a three-piece suit to work.
Can you please repeat the word?
Nonconformist.
Nonconformist. Am I saying it correctly?
Yes.
Nonconformist. NONCONFORMIST. Nonconformist.
Correct.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word has two correct pronunciations: sashimi, sashimi.
May I have all the information, please?
It's a noun. It's a Japanese dish of bite-sized pieces of raw fish. And the sentence is, we had sashimi and rice for dinner.
Part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Is it a proper noun?
No, it's not.
Sashimi. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
That's correct. That's one of the pronunciations.
SASHIMI. Sashimi.
Correct.
Contestant 208, Shaya.
Your word is papyrus.
Papyrus?
Papyrus.
May I please have the definition?
An ancient Egyptian form of paper.
Is this a proper noun?
No, it's not.
PAPYRUS. Papyrus.
Correct.
Contestant 210, Aaron.
Your word is scry.
Can you repronounce it?
Scry.
Can I have the definition?
To foretell the future using a crystal ball or other reflective surface.
Can you say it in a sentence?
The fortune teller said she could use her mirror to scry.
Scry. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Scry.
Scry. SCRY.
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausaf.
Your word is yacht.
What's the word?
Yacht.
Can I have the definition?
A vessel used for pirate cruising or racing.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The friends booked a vacation on a yacht sailing around the Mediterranean Sea.
Okay. Is it a proper noun or adjective?
It's not, it's just a noun.
Y-A-C-H-T.
Correct.
Contestant 215, Samragya.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Kinesis, kinesis.
Can you say it again?
Kinesis, kinesis.
What does it mean?
Movement or motion.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Her understanding of the kinesis of the dance helped her to become the prima ballerina. Kinesis, kinesis.
Kinesis.
Incorrect.
Contestant 216, Olivia.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Kinesis, kinesis.
Okay, just to make sure, is it a proper noun?
It's just a noun.
Okay. Kinesis.
Correct.
Contestant 218, Nivedika.
Your word is taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Can I have the definition?
A modern Korean martial art.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
Karate is similar to taekwondo.
Can I have the part of speech?
Noun.
Taekwondo. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Taekwondo.
Correct.
This concludes our sixth round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done.
Okay, I think there is a protest by the parent, and they're approaching the officials. In the meantime, I think you can continue with the story you were telling about this author.
Yes, let me continue sharing about Gabrielle. Again, she's a writer, author, and poet who once was in your shoes competing at Spelling Bee of Canada competitions. So her book called Ruminated is a charming story filled with laughter, lessons, and lovable characters that will capture the hearts of young readers like yourself. And you can take a look at one of her books or even support her as a young entrepreneur. She's selling her books outside, so if you'd like to purchase a book, tell your parents, and your parents can grab you a book just to congratulate you for a job well done. Doesn't that sound nice? You could also ask your parents for some ice cream if you really wanted to, but that's just my recommendation, even though it's a little cold outside. So make sure that you go and visit Gabrielle outside and take a look at her book. Again, it's called Ruminated. I believe it has something to do with cows, as there's cows on her book. And I think that it would be incredible to support her. And who knows, maybe one of our contestants here might become a writer or an author or a poet in their free time, and we can celebrate what you're doing here at Spelling Bee of Canada. Nagina, how are you feeling today? This competition has been quite fierce. The competitors have been really handling these challenging words. Why don't you tell us how you feel about the competition?
I think it's very intense. As a parent, I've been there, done that, and I can see the nervousness among the parents. I feel that butterflies going in your tummy when your child is up there spelling because I always close my eyes. I didn't want to see them. But I think I applaud those parents. And let's give them a big round of applause again. I think we need to, contestant, we need to always appreciate the support we get from our parents, grandparents, guardians, friends, siblings, that they're here for you, they support you no matter what happened. I know you're all a winners, right? I think you have to, I think I can see that so nervousness because the words will be getting harder as we're going along. So how about you? As a marketing director, how do you feel that?
Oh, I am just so impressed by all of the contestants, and we're just so grateful here at Spelling Bee of Canada for the families, for the parents, for the support systems, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. You have supported your children or your friends or your nieces and your nephews, whatever your relationships are. Spelling Bee of Canada really and truly would not be here without you all. And who can believe this is our 38th year? I mean, give a round of applause for that.
Program will resume.
Word irrefutable. The fact that, and we made it very clear in the rules, once you start spelling, whatever the word you spell, whatever the letter you spell, that's the letter you have to start again, even if you're retracing it. So we all heard, and it's written, it's noted, and it's taped that the letter or the word that he started with R, he stopped, and then he did spell it correctly. But that's unfortunately is already marked incorrect for that.
Are we ready to start, officials? Hold on, okay. I think
this concludes our sixth.
No, she's good.
This concludes our sixth round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience from British Columbia, number 196, Alston Yuhan Lee. From Burlington, Milton, Hamilton, number 197, Zara Wani. From Calgary, number 198, Seher Sako. And from Windsor, number 215, Samragya Suri. We thank these students for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are all winners. Well done.
Phenomenal job, everyone. Let's start our seventh round with competitor 194, David. All right, and just a reminder to everyone: be very, very careful that everything that isn't you asking questions about the word. Make sure that everything that you say is your best guess possible, and try not to make any sound other than the guess that you're making to spell the word. Talk slowly and clearly, and listen to each other. Keep that in mind. Good luck, and we'll start with 194, David.
Your word is Neapolitan.
Neapolitan. Am I saying that correctly?
Neapolitan.
All right, can I have all the information, please?
It's a noun. Actually, it's a proper noun. It's a citizen of Naples, Italy.
Okay.
The sentence is their uncle, a Neapolitan, told them about making ice cream with 3 flavors at his home in Naples. Neapolitan.
Neapolitan. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Neapolitan. So it's a proper noun?
Yes.
Okay. Capital Neapolitan. Neapolitan.
Incorrect.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Sorry, incorrect. I was corrected. You're correct, so you're fine.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Hi. Your word is utterance.
Utterance?
Utterance.
Can I have all the information, please?
Sure. It's a noun, a spoken word statement or vocal sound. Sentence, the sick person was comforted by the simple utterance of a few platitudes. Utterance.
Is this a proper noun?
No.
Utterance?
Utterance.
Can you redefine the word?
A spoken word statement or vocal sound. Utterance.
Utterance?
Utterance.
Utterance. Utterance.
Correct.
Contestant 200, Kushik.
Your word is commiseration.
May I have all the information, please?
An offering of sympathy and comfort. Sentence, I hope the commiseration I offered my best friend on the loss of her dog made her feel better. Commiseration.
Commiseration. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Say it again.
Commiseration.
Yes.
Commiseration. Commiseration. Commiseration.
Incorrect.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word is commiseration.
May I have all the information, please?
An offering of sympathy and comfort. Sentence, I hope the commiseration I offered my best friend on the loss of her dog made her feel better. Commiseration.
Am I pronouncing it right? Commiseration?
Yes.
Can you please repeat the word slowly?
Commiseration.
Can you please
commiseration.
Okay. Can you please repeat the word slowly?
Maybe one more time.
Again.
Commiseration.
Commiseration. Is it a proper noun?
It's a noun.
Okay. Commiseration.
Correct.
Contestant 208, Shaya.
Your word is erstwhile.
Pardon?
Erstwhile.
Erstwhile. May I please have the definition?
The definition is former.
Former. Say noun?
It's an adjective.
Can I please have an example sentence?
The erstwhile president of the company resigned some time ago. Erstwhile.
Erstwhile. Erstwhile.
Correct.
Contestant 210, Aaron.
Your word is démarche.
Démarche. Can I have the meaning?
An initiative.
Démarche. Demarch.
Incorrect.
Contestant 211, Ausaf.
Your word is démarche.
Can I have all of the information?
Definition and initiative. Sentence. The government instituted a démarche to teach more math. Démarche.
Is it a proper noun or
It's
adjective?
just a noun.
Okay. Can I have the definition again?
An initiative.
Demarche?
Correct.
Contestant 216, Olivia.
Your word is utricle.
Utricle. Can you give me all the information, please?
Definition, the larger of the two fluid-filled cavities forming part of the inner ear. Sentence, the utricle contains hair cells which send signals to the brain. Utricle.
Can I have the part of speech again?
It's a noun.
Okay, thank you. U-T-R-I-C-A-L.
Incorrect.
Contestant 218, Nivedika.
Your word is utricle.
Can I have the definition?
The larger of the two fluid-filled cavities forming part of the inner ear.
Can you pronounce it slowly, please?
Utricle.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
The utricle contains hair cells which send signals to the brain.
It's a noun, right?
Yes, it is.
Utricle. U-T-R-I-C-A-L-E. Utricle.
Incorrect.
The correct spelling is U-T-R-I-C-L-E.
This concludes our 7th round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done.
Wow, that was an incredible round. That was an incredible round. Some of those words were even challenging for myself, I must say. I mean, I haven't done spelling bee. Let me just give you a story about me since I have the microphone and the attention. So my name is Katrina, and I got involved with Spelling Bee of Canada through my mom, who's actually Sandra, the judge today. And the reason I'm sharing this is because participants, if you are passionate about spelling, about literacy, about words, about furthering education, we always have opportunities for you to become, whether it's a volunteer or become part of our committee. And the fun thing is, and parents, maybe this is of interest to you as well for your children, is that we are really trying to engage our participants and engage our community. And building the Spelling Bee of Canada community is so important to us. That's part of the reason why we try to bring on new initiatives such as the Unsung Hero essays, such as the short essays. So we're always trying to build our community. And participants, if that's something that interests you, then by all means, you should definitely let your chapter presidents know. And also let your chapter presidents know what you would like to see from SBOC. We're always open to feedback and open to changing the way that we do things. So please advocate and let us know. Nagina, tell us something.
Yeah, when you said unsung hero, I was about to ask you, do you have any unsung hero who actually motivated you or pushed you to the above and beyond? For me, my dad was always my unsung hero, and then my mom became my unsung hero, and I think now my kids are unsung heroes. They kind of pushing me ahead of whatever I wanted to achieve. Just to tell you that, because they wanted me to study something, so I just finished another master. So how about you? Who is your unsung hero?
My parents, but look at that. We are ready to continue our competition.
We had a question regarding the word démarche, and because it's a French word, and the word on dictionary.com does have an E at the end, so we just wanted to clarify that. Thank you.
This concludes our 7th round, and we have a few students who will be returning to the audience. These students have done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give them all a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience from Durham, number 200, Kushik Ranganathan. From Ottawa Carleton, number 210, Aaron Jen. From Winnipeg, number 216, Olivia Chen. And from York Region, number 218, Navidika Nishansi. We thank these students for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are all winners. Well done.
All right, beginning round 8, continuing our tiebreaker rounds, we have speller 194, David.
Your word is theorbo.
Can you give me all the information, please?
A large lute with the neck extended to carry several long bass strings. Sentence, the theorbo was used for accompaniment in 17th and early 18th century music. Theorbo.
Theorbo, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Okay, theorbo. T-H-E-O-R-B-O-W.
Incorrect.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word is theorbo.
Can you define it for me?
Sorry?
Can you define it?
A large lute with the neck extended to carry several long bass strings.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The theorbo was used for accompaniment in 17th and early 18th century music. Theorbo.
T-H E A U R B O W.
Incorrect.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word is theorbo.
May I have all the information, please?
A large lute with the neck extended to carry several long bass strings. Sentence, the theorbo was used for accompaniment in 17th and early 18th century music. Theorbo.
Is it what is the part of speech?
It's a noun.
Okay. Proper noun?
No.
Theorbo. T-H-I-O-R-B-O-W.
Incorrect.
Contestant 208, Shaya.
Your word is theorbo.
Theorbo. Am I saying this correctly?
Say it again.
Theorbo.
Yes.
T-H-E-O-R-B-O.
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausaf.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Aperitif, aperitif.
What's the definition?
A small alcoholic drink taken before a meal to stimulate the appetite.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The hostess served each guest an aperitif before dinner.
Aperitif, am I saying it correctly?
Say it again.
Aperitif.
Aperitif.
Is it proper?
No.
Can I have the definition again?
A small alcoholic drink taken before a meal to stimulate the appetite.
Aperitif.
Correct.
A-P-P-A-R A-T-E-E-F.
Incorrect.
The correct spelling is A-P. The correct spelling is A-P-E-R-I-T-I-F. aperitif.
Okay, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'll be providing a bye for number 208, Shia Purdue, as he was the only participant who had spelled correctly. The remaining 4 participants will play off for the 3rd place finalist, and we will, from those 4, determine who will be facing off against Shia for the championship.
So, to clarify, all contestants remain in the competition. Contestant 208 is on a bye and will not be participating until winners from this next spell-off have been determined. Currently, we're going to spell off to identify who will be competing, who will have a chance to compete for 3rd place and a chance to compete for the championship. We will start round 9 with speller 194, David.
Your word has 2 correct pronunciations: verism, verism.
Can I have all the information, please?
Extreme or strict naturalism in art or literature. Sentence: one form of realism is known as verism.
Verism. Am I saying it correctly?
Yes, you are.
Okay, verism. V-E-E-R-I-S-M.
Incorrect.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word has 2 correct pronunciations: verism, verism.
Can you define the word, please?
Extremely or strict naturalism in art or literature.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
One form of realism is known as verism.
V-E-R-I-S-M.
Correct.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word has 2 correct pronunciations: maraschino, maraschino.
May I have all the information, please?
A sweet liqueur or cordial made from small black cherries. And the sentence: the cherries used to make maraschino typically come from the Dalmatian coast of Croatia.
Maraschino, am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, that's one of them, yes.
May I have part of speech?
It's a noun.
Is it a proper noun?
No.
Maraschino.
Yes.
M-A-R-A-S-C-H-I-N-O. Maraschino?
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausef.
Your word has 2 correct pronunciations: piquet, piquette.
Can I have the definition?
A card game for 2 people played with a deck of 32 cards.
Can I have the sentence?
My sister and I enjoy playing piquet when it is just the 2 of us playing cards. Piquet, piquette.
Is it proper?
No.
P-I-C-Q-U-E-T?
Correct.
This concludes our 9th round, and we have a student who will be returning to the audience. This student has done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give him a big round of applause. Returning to the audience from the Atlantic region, number 194, David Boulay. We thank this student for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are all winners. Well done. All 3 of you come up? Yes.
All right, we're going to continue our spell-off for the remaining championship positions. Great. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go in order of 199, 206, and then 211. Starting off with competitor 199, Charlotte.
Your word is lead.
Lead?
Lead.
Lead?
Lead.
Can you enunciate it more slowly?
Which do you want?
First? Like pronunciation.
Lead.
Can you say it a bit slowly?
Lead. Lead.
Can you define it?
A short paragraph of a news article summarizing the most important aspects of the story.
Part of speech?
It's a noun.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The young journalist learned that the lead was the most important part of the story.
Can you redefine it?
Sorry?
Can you redefine it?
A short paragraph of a news article summarizing the most important aspects of the story. Lead.
L-E-A-D-E.
Incorrect.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word is lead.
May you redefine it?
A short paragraph of a news article summarizing the most important aspects of the story.
Lead?
Lead.
Is there any alternate pronunciations?
No pronunciation.
Is there any alternate spellings?
There are two.
Lead. L-E-E-D-E.
Incorrect.
Contestant 211, Ausef.
Your word is lead.
Can I have the definition?
A short paragraph of a news article summarizing the most important aspects of the story.
Is it proper?
No.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The young journalist learned that the lead was the most important part of the story.
L-E-E-D?
Incorrect.
The correct spelling is L-E-D-E or L-E-A-D. Lead.
Since all spellers spelled incorrect, everyone will remain in the competition, the spell off. Beginning round 11, we have Charlotte, competitor 199.
Your word is hydrophilic.
Hydrophilic?
Hydrophilic.
Can you give me the definition?
Having a tendency to mix with or dissolve in water.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Because sugar will melt when added to water, it is considered hydrophilic.
I'm sorry, when what dissolves in water?
When sugar. Because sugar will melt when added to water, it is considered hydrophilic.
Can you redefine it?
Having a tendency to mix with or dissolve in water. Hydrophilic.
Part of speech?
Adjective.
Hydrophilic.
Correct.
Contestant 206, Advi.
Your word has two correct pronunciations. Obduracy, obduracy.
Obduracy?
Yes.
May I have the definition, please?
Stubbornness.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The mother realized that her toddler's obduracy was an indication that he would be persistent.
Obduracy. Is it a noun?
It's a noun.
Obduracy. O-B-D-U-R-A-C-Y.
Correct.
Contestant 211, Ausef.
Your word is flippancy.
What's the definition?
A lack of respect or seriousness.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The boss was infuriated by the employee's careless flippancy about his responsibilities. Flippancy.
Flippancy?
Flippancy.
Is it proper?
It's a noun.
F-L-I-P-P-E-N-C-Y?
Incorrect.
Correct spelling is F-L-I-P-P-A-N-C-Y.
This concludes our 11th round, and we have a student who will be returning to the audience. This student has done very well, mastering some challenging words. Let's give him a big round of applause for a job well done. Returning to the audience from Prince Edward Island, number 211, Ausif Sarawar. We thank this student for participating in the 38th Annual Spelling Bee Championship. You are a winner. Well done.
We're going to continue our spell off for the remaining championship places. One of you will be our third place winner, and one of you will earn yourself a chance to compete for the championship. Good luck to both of you. We'll start with contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word is parfait.
Can you define it?
A frozen dessert made from cream, eggs, sugar, and syrup, often topped with fruit.
P-A-R-F-A-I-T, parfait.
Correct.
Number 206, Advi.
Your word is expediency.
May I have the definition, please?
The quality of being convenient despite being improper. Also, there is a second spelling, expediency. There's expediency and expediency.
Can you please repeat the word slowly?
Expediency, expediency.
Expediency?
Two pronunciations, yes. One spelling.
Expediency. May I have the part of speech?
Sorry. It's a noun.
No. Expediency. E-X-P-I... E-D-I-E-N-C-Y.
Incorrect.
The correct spelling is E-X-P-E-D-I-E-N-C-Y. Expediency.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our third place finalist for the junior competition from London, number 206, Advi Rishi.
This has been an incredible competition so far. While the judges deal with this protest, let's talk about my unsung hero that I didn't get to share earlier. So back to Katrina's story. My unsung heroes would probably be my parents. I feel like they give me the confidence to do whatever that I want to do. So long story short, since it's my story time, I went to university for business. And then I ended up changing my program. Oh, and look at that. We get to continue our competition. Thank you for your patience.
Great. So yes, we do have our third place finalist, Advi Rishi of London. We will now be inviting back from the bye number 208, Shia Purdue. And Shia will face off against 199 Charlotte for the championship, for the junior competition. And then we just have a couple rules to go over, and then we'll get started.
Our judge will read rules 16 and 17 now that the number of contestants has been reduced to 2.
Okay, we are now down to two.
We're going to continue my story, back to my story. So again, I went to university for business management to be specific. I ended up changing my career path because it didn't really suit me. So I ended up going to York University. Shout out York University if anyone's a Lion here. Okay, maybe no one is. Anyways, see, I got one right over there. Yay, go Lions. Okay, so then I changed my degree to human rights and and we're ready to go. Thank you for your patience.
All right.
So we're now down to 2 contestants. So let me read the 2 last rules. The elimination procedure changes when the number of contestants is reduced to 2. At this point, when one contestant misspells a word, the other contestant will be given the opportunity to spell the same word. If the second contestant spells the word correctly, plus the next word on the pronouncer's list, then he or she will be declared champion. If the contestant misspells the word on the pronouncer's list, then both spellers continue in the contest. If both contestants misspells the same word, then both contestants continue in the contest. And we're ready to go.
Good luck to our top 2. Let's start our spell off for first and second with contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word is effluvia.
Can you give me all of the information?
Unpleasant or harmful odors or discharge. Sentence. Smoke and effluvia from factory chimneys contribute to smog. Effluvia.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Is this a proper noun?
No.
IFFLUVIA.
Incorrect.
Contestant 208, Shia.
Your word is effluvia.
Effluvia. EPHLUVIA. Effluvia.
Incorrect.
The correct spelling is EFFLUVIA.
We'll continue our spell off for first and second with contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word is mina.
Definition, please.
An Asian and Australasian starling.
Can you repeat that?
An Asian and Australasian starling.
Is this a proper noun?
It's a noun.
MYNA.
Correct.
Contestant 208, Shia.
Your word is Zebek. Zebek.
Zebek. May I please have the definition?
A small 3-masted sailing ship.
Can I have all of the information of this word?
He read about a Zebek in the pirate novel, and it's a noun. Zebek.
It's not a proper noun, is it?
No.
ZEBECK.
Incorrect.
Contestant 199, Charlotte.
Your word is Zebek.
This is not a proper noun, correct?
No, it's not.
ZEBEC.
Correct.
Contestant
Second word.
199.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Charlotte, if you spell this next word right, you'll be the champion.
Your word is asterisk.
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 Definition.
A star-like symbol used in text as a pointer to a footnote.
Asterisk. ASTERISK.
Correct. And you're the winner. Congratulations. So our winner, first winner is Charlotte Lee. Second is Shia Purdue. And third is Advi Rishi. Can we have them all stand up to the podium?
Congratulations. Let's get another big round of applause. Wow. If you can all, our winners, please face the front for a photo. Thank you very much.
So just to clarify where our winners are from the London area, number 206, Advi Rishi in third place. In second place from Niagara Falls, number 208, Shia Purdue. And from Central North York East, number 199, Charlotte Lee.
Well done, well done. We congratulate all of the contestants of the junior competition, 38th annual championship. What an extraordinary day of spelling it has been, Katrina. And an excitement is not winding down just yet.
Yeah, not yet. We are so excited. Please stay here for our award ceremony starting at 4:30 p.m. Especially everyone is welcome, but of course our finalists. We will be presenting you with your trophies and all that fun stuff. So again, thank you so much, everybody, parents, competitors, for coming out to the junior competition, our 38th championship. And if you're traveling home, we wish you a safe travel home. Thank you very much, everybody.
Parents,
Thank you to
quick
the
question.
officials
We
as
do
well.
have a raffle that we just wanted to get out of the way as quickly as we can. So just in 5 minutes before you guys leave, just see if you...
Yeah, we're going to... Yeah.
The awards is in 10 minutes, correct? In 10 minutes.
We'll do it in 10 minutes.
Yep, so everybody, we'll be doing the raffle in 10 minutes alongside the remainder of the reward ceremony. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We're going to have a raffle draw and then the awards. And all the contestants, the winners, please stay. So we have a group photo.
Can we get the parents of the finalists to the officials table, please? Just so we can get some information. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to be starting momentarily. Okay.